Hi everyone, this is Dog Mom Prepper. Wanted to say thank you for checking out my intro video for the new channel on prepping with your pets. Wanted to take a few minutes to tell you what my channel is about, reasons you should come back and check out my new videos, and things to keep you coming back and learning more information, sharing information, and really becoming a nice network for preppers with pets. I've done a lot of research on the internet, checked out YouTube extensively, have found very little information, networks, groups, blogs, things like that with correct information or useful information at least on how to prepare with your pet. I've been in the veterinary field for 13 years on the medical side of things. I live on the east coast of Florida, so I deal with natural disasters at least once a season. The statistics on that. We're going to go over a bunch of different things in videos to come. Most of the things I'm going to talk about today are why you need to prepare for your pet, some of the things that we have done, and get into extensive videos later on. During Hurricane Katrina, and I choose Hurricane Katrina because that's one I have firsthand experience with, dealing with retrieving the animals. Some of these animals we would see out for 2 months at a time trying to catch these animals to bring them into safety, to get them medical treatment, to reunite them with their families. 30 to 40% of the people who refused to leave the affected areas in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina stayed because of their pets. Rescuers at that time were under orders to prevent pets from boarding. 104,000 pets left behind after Katrina. Only 15,000 were officially rescued, and only 3,000 pets were reunited with their families. So you have 104,000 pets, only 3,000 of them were reunited. That's 101,000 pets that did not get back home to their families. We're going to talk about things such as microchipping, things you did or did not know about microchipping, simple things such as name tags. A lot of people had name tags on their pets with their collars during Hurricane Katrina, but you have to remember, during a natural disaster or otherwise, sometimes telephone lines go down, cell reception is bad. We don't think to put our address on those name tags. We don't think to put telephone numbers for out of area, out of state family that would be able to assist people. A lot of times in those rescue situations, if the rescuers and volunteers do know that somebody has been contacted for their pet, it makes it a lot easier to make adjustments to make that situation so that animal can be treated medically if necessary, held on to until the family can be reunited. We're going to talk about things like the importance of spaying and neutering, why spaying and neutering is important, especially in a natural disaster situation. We're going to talk about vaccines. Vaccines you don't think are necessary, that are necessary, such as the Giardia vaccine. In a lot of natural disasters, there is still standing water. Giardia is a parasite that attacks the intestinal system that is found in standing water. The Giardia vaccine is very important. It's not offered readily by veterinarians because the people that do take it usually ask for it. It's not something your vet's going to try and push onto you in your regular office visit. The Bordetella vaccine, that does include the canine flu vaccine. It does cover bronchitis. Those are things that are important should your pet get loose, or should you have to go to a situation, a shelter situation where there are other dogs that may or may not be vaccinated. Having that Bordetella vaccine is important. Bordetella is kennel cough. It does lead to bronchitis, which does lead to pneumonia, which if left untreated or in a situation where you cannot reach medical treatment, it can be fatal. Because of Doomsday Prepper on television, there are a lot of prepping channels on television, on the internet, and on YouTube specifically. Tons and tons of prepping videos. Very few of them have any base touching on preparing with your pet. Being a dog mom of 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, prepping is a big thing here in my household. I do not have children. It's a little bit probably easier to prepare for pets than children. However, my husband and myself do have our 6 months to 1 year supply of food, water, emergency essentials, things like that. Have our bug out plan, have our bug in plan, and as many preparations as we can in effect right now, which is giving me the time and opportunity and resources to put into making sure that my plans for my pets are as good as possible, as best as I can do. So we're going to go over some videos, simple things that people have already been asking me about. Canine backpacks. What do you pack in them? What do you take with you? What do you leave? Bugging in versus bugging out. A lot of dogs and cats have storm phobias, anxieties. I have some remedies for that, some things that I'm going to share with you. One of the biggest things people are asking me is about long-term food storage for pets. You're going to be very excited because I have some great videos that are going to be popping up about long-term food storage for pets. Things that I have not seen other people post yet that perhaps I think would be great ideas. Things that I've run by the veterinarian, things that have been improved, homemade diets that you can do from dehydrated foods, as well as how to get the most out of your bagged food. We're also going to touch on things using coupons for your stockpile for your pets. Things that are going to keep your pet busy during being shut in for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. All these different things that we think about after, I'm trying to prepare people for before. So if you have any questions, please post them down at the bottom. I'd be more than happy to answer them. If you have any ideas for videos or how-to videos that I might be able to do for you, please post those below also. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get the videos out once a week. Can't absolutely promise I'm going to get them out once a week, but that is definitely the plan. So thanks again for checking out my video. Make sure you subscribe below, and come back, check out my next video. Thanks.